Hello and welcome to the first edition of Outside the LuLaRoom, a series that Christina and I are going to do that will show you some of our interests and what we do when we're not working on LuLaRoe. So for tonight's installment, we're going to start out with one of the things that I love to do best, which is cook. And tonight we're going to cook using our Instapot. We'll put the link for the recipe down below. So make sure you guys watch the video if you want to try this at home. It's a great recipe. If you don't have an Instapot, get one free. The thing that we love about the Instapot is that it really helps to cut down on your cooking time, so you can slow roast meat in a lot of times less than an hour. Tonight we're going to do a 2-pound bottom roast, and this will be done in less than an hour, and it'll be fork tender. So it really is a good investment, and it's where we're going to start tonight. And these are the ingredients we'll be using tonight. So if you start on the right, we have a fresh pear, fresh orange, fresh ginger that we're going to be grating to put into the pot. Like I said, 2 pounds of that round roast. We're going to have minced garlic cloves, but we went the easy way. They're already pre-minced. Salt, pepper, soy sauce, and olive oil. So we are going to juice the orange. We're going to cut up the pear, and we're going to grate the ginger as well. And then all of this goes in the pot. It's some of the best slow roast beef that we have made. All right, the first thing you'll want to do is cube your meats. The best thing when you're cubing meat is to use a knife that is sharp. You never want to use a dull knife because you increase the chance of injury, plus you make it a lot more difficult to do. This we're going to be cooking in sections, but we do want to go ahead and cube it all at once. The next thing we want to do is rinse our ginger off. We use a nice little scrub brush to make sure we get everything clean. And then we're going to peel this, and we need 1 tablespoon of grated ginger. And the last prep work we have to do is to peel and chop up our pear. We have tried both the pear and the Granny Smith apple, but I do prefer the way the pear tastes. It's just a more subtle taste than the apple. So you're really just adding the flavor here. You're chopping them up so they cook down easier. There won't be chunks of pear in the dish afterwards. That pressure cooker is just going to help infuse the flavors of the pear into the meats. Okay, and the first thing we want to do when we're cooking is set the Instapot to saute. Once we set it to saute, we want to make sure the temperature's on high, and then we'll press the start button. And while that heats up, we're going to go ahead and salt and pepper our beef. Okay, and it says to coat the steak liberally with salt and pepper. There's no real measurement here, just add some salt and make sure all the cubes are coated. Next we want to add the pepper. And when that heats up, we're going to go ahead and add our 2 tablespoons of olive oil. To divide it into 2 sections. And we'll brown each section by itself. We want to just make sure all the meat is brown on the outside. And then we will transfer everything back to the Instapot once it's all brown. Once the beef is browned, you're going to transfer it to a plate and then brown the second batch. All right, and while the meat is cooking in the Instapot, we're going to go ahead and make our 5-minute rice. With the rice, for 4 servings, you're going to do 2 cups of rice and 2 cups of water. This is something I've never been able to get right until like a week ago. So really simple, 2 cups rice, 2 cups water, and we're just going to cook this in the microwave for 8 minutes. Add the beef to the rice. The recipe calls for it to be shredded with a fork, but we just like making sure we add the whole chunks to the bowl.
And thank you so much for watching, ladies. We hope you've enjoyed this, and let us know if you give this a try as well. Bye!